السلام عليكم. النهاردة هناخد مع بعض chapter 5 Black Beauty. نبدأ مع بعض يلا. Who was Beauty's owner in London? He was Jerry. Show that the new owner was kind. بين لنا هل هو كان فعلا طيب. He gave Beauty food before he rode him to London. اداله أكل طبعا قبل ما حتى يركبه. Why did Beauty think that he would never arrive to London? لماذا اعتقد انه عمره ما هيصل إلى لندن؟ Because it was a very long way and there were many streets. Who ran out of the house when they reached London? A woman and two children. What did the girl ask her father when he arrived? She asked if the horse was gentle. How did the woman welcome Beauty? She brought him food and water. What were the new owners called? أسمائهم. They were called Jerry and Polly. How many children did Jerry and Polly have? They had two, a boy called Harry and a girl called Dolly. How old are the children? Harry is 12 and Dolly is 8. What did Jerry own? He owned a taxi carriage, عربية حنطور, and a horse called Captain. When did Beauty take his turn to work? In the afternoon, وCaptain in the morning. How were Beauty's new stable? كيف كان الاسطبل الجديد بتاعه؟ It was a comfortable stable. الاسطبل كان مريح جدا جدا. What was Beauty's opinion of Jerry? ما رأيه Jerry? He was a good driver and kind to him. What did the other drivers say about Beauty? They said he was too handsome. إنه هو وسيم جدا. Who came and studied Beauty? And what did he say? مين اللي جه وفحصه وقال إيه؟ Mr. Grant, لو صاحب العربيات التاكسي, studied him and said he was a good and would do well. How was the work on the first days? كيف كان العمل بالنسبة لبيوتي في الأيام الأولانية؟ It was difficult. كان عمل صعب جدا. Why wasn't it easy for Beauty in London? Because there was much noise and many people. What made Beauty stop worrying about London? اللي خلاه ينسى خلاص ويبدأ يركز. He began to love and trust Jerry. بدأ يحب ويثق في Jerry. What was Beauty given at the end of working days? ماذا كان يأخذ أو يعطى? He was given good food and fresh water. Were Jerry's family kind to Beauty? طبعا yes, very much, and treated him well. How was Polly and Dolly when they came to see Beauty? كانوا عاملين إيه أو كيف كانوا؟ They were shy. كانوا خجولين ومكسوفين. In Beauty's opinion, who was the best owner he ever had? طبعا Jerry was the best owner. كان أحسن مالك جه لبيوتي. What did Jerry feel about his passengers? He wasn't always happy with his passengers. What did the two men ask him one day? They asked him to go quickly as they were late and would give him an extra pound. Did Jerry agree to take the extra pound? هل وافق ياخد الجنيه ويمشي بسريع؟ No, he refused. رفض طبعا and said he would take them at usual speed. هياخدهم بالسرعة العادية. Why did the taxi or the other taxi driver say that Jerry wouldn't go fast? Because he loved his horse. لأنه بيحب حصانه وما ينفعش إن هو يمشي بسريع ويتعبه. What did Jerry say about the pound? قال إيه بقى? He said that a pound wouldn't help if the horse became tired and wouldn't work for the rest of the day. الجنيه مش هينفعه لو الحصان تعب وما اشتغلش باقي اليوم. How did Jerry use to drive Beauty? He used to drive Beauty carefully with a light pull rein. بشدة صغيرة جدا جدا من اللجام. Why did Beauty always feel safe? ليه بقى كان بيشعر Beauty بالأمان? Because he trusted and loved Jerry. كان بيحب ويثق فيه. What were not common for taxi drivers? Holidays were not common for taxi drivers. Why weren't holidays common for most drivers? Because many of them didn't own their horses. Why did the drivers have to work many hours without rest? اشتغلوا بدون راحة. Because most of them hired, كانوا بيأجروا الحصنة and wanted to get enough money. What did Beauty feel sorry for? كان يشعر بالأسف لمين؟ He felt sorry for both the horses and the drivers. Why did Beauty feel sorry for the horses and the drivers? ليه كان بيشعر بالأسف ليهم؟ Because they had to work long hours without rest. Why was Beauty waiting outside the park to take a family home? Which horse arrived outside the park? أي حصان اللي وصل؟ A very thin and old horse, Ginger. What happened to Ginger since their life at Herschel Park? A wealthy man, rich man, bought Ginger, then had many other owners. Why did the wealthy man sell Ginger? ليه بقى الراجل باعها؟ Because she couldn't run very fast. Why did the new owners pay less money for Ginger as she was old and couldn't run fast? Why did the men who hired Ginger hit her? Of course, because she couldn't go faster. What did Beauty remind Ginger of? He reminded her, فكرها, that she used to kick people who weren't good to her. What habit does Ginger no longer do? ما عادتش بتعمل ايه بقى؟ She no longer kicks because she is no longer strong. ما عادتش خلاص قوية. Why did people make Ginger work long hours? Because life for them was difficult. What did people think about first? الناس الأول حاجة بتفكر عن إيه؟ They thought about their families before their horses. What did Ginger tell Beauty while leaving? She told him that he was her best friend. أحسن صديق ليها. Would Beauty see Ginger again? No. It was the last time and would never see her again. Did Beauty enjoy working with Jerry? Yes, very much, although it wasn't easy work. Jerry was a kind and helpful man. Discuss. He took the poor woman and her son to hospital for free. What did the poor woman ask Jerry? She asked him how to get to the hospital. How far was the hospital? It was about 5 kilometers. حوالي 5 كيلو. What did Jerry offer the woman? He offered to take her to the hospital for free. What happened before the woman could get into the taxi? 2 men jumped into the taxi. 2 راحوا راكبين بسرعة وقاعدين قبل ما هي تركب. What did Jerry tell them? He said that the woman was taking the taxi and they had to go down. لازم ينزلوا. هي خلاص حجزته. What did they say to Jerry? قالوا له ان their business الشغل بتاعهم was more important أهم and the woman could wait. والست تنتظر ما فيش مشكلة. What did Jerry say? رد عليهم قال له he told them that they could stay in the taxi for as long as they wanted. يفضلوا قاعدين زي ما هم عايزين لكن هو مش هيمشي. What did the men do? They got out of the taxi angrily. طلعوا طبعا هم غضبانين. What happened after they went to the hospital? ماذا حدث بعد ما ودها؟ طبعا he left the woman and her son there. سابها ومشي. Who called them while they were leaving? A wealthy or a rich woman. Why was the woman happy or pleased? Because they found Jerry Parker. أخيرا لقوا Jerry Parker as it was difficult to find a taxi. When طبعا نشوف مع بعض التوصيل. التوصيل هنا مش بالترتيب. Jerry owned another horse called Captain. كان اسمه كابتن طبعا، الحصان الثاني اللي بيملكه. The new owners were called، كان اسمهم Jerry and Polly. Is he gentle? asked the young girl. When the owner gave a call, a woman and 2 children ran out. التمرين اللي بعده. One of the drivers said that Beauty was too handsome. وسيم جدا. إنه حصان تاكسي. Jerry was a very good driver. كان سائق طبعا جيد جدا. The first few days were difficult. كانت صعبة جدا على Beauty. Jerry was the best owner. كان أحسن مالك Beauty ever had. The two young men were late. كانوا متأخرين for their train at Amsterdam. Jerry wouldn't go fast. ليه ما يمشيش بسرعة؟ because he loved his horse. Jerry refused the extra pound to go faster. Holidays were not common, so drivers had to work many long hours. The horse outside the park was Ginger. She reminded him that he was her best friend. Ginger looked very thin and old. Ginger told Beauty that she used to kick people. Okay, the men said their business was important than the woman. The poor woman was asking the way to the hospital. Jerry took the woman to the hospital for free. مجانا. A wealthy or rich woman called over Jerry Parker. نادت عليه. إذا عجبك الفيديو أرجو الاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل زر الجرس ليصلك كل جديد، وشكرا لمشاهدتكم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله. من فضلك سبسكرايب. السلام عليكم.